I think that because this curriculum is so different from anything else, it was really, I think we overthought a lot of things. So it was really hard to kind of let go of some things too, right? So there aren't a lot of materials. That was a big thing. The lack of like material, like we used to have bins and bins and bins of just things. Um, and we don't have that with bookworms. And we've made a lot of materials. We've made slideshows. We used to do word study pre-pandemic, with cards, and you had to make the cards and stuff. But once you make them, you have them forever. Um, but the lack of extra, I think, was really hard for us to wrap our heads around. And sometimes the things we weren't familiar with, we thought the kids were supposed to know all the answers, and they don't. So in an IRA, an interactive read aloud, we have sentence composing, and they might have to expand a sentence, they might have to combine sentences, and we weren't familiar with that. And so we were expecting the students to be able to do it, and we weren't realizing that the curriculum, because it wasn't spelled out quite as clear, that you can lead them through that for the first little bit. Because it isn't a skill that they've had, especially if they haven't had years of bookworms before, So some of that was hard. I would say watching a lesson being taught, because we were one of the first schools up north to do it. There wasn't a lot of resources for us to watch. But watching a lesson from Georgia, because Georgia had implemented it before us, was like, oh, I get it now. Okay, all right, this looks better. Okay. So that was letting go of the material things and just kind of allowing yourself some grace to let the kids mess up some bit, you know.
So